Hello everyone, my name is Helen Angelia, but everyone calls me Helen. I am from Indonesia and I am 20 years old. Currently, I am studying abroad at Taylor's University Lakeside Campus, Subang Jaya, Selangor, Malaysia. And I am studying Bachelor of Design Honors in Creative Media, specialization in animation and visual effects. One day, at my university student portal announcement, I found a Summer Innovation Global Classroom online held by Osaka City University, Japan. It is held from 31st August 2020 to 11 September 2020. The SIGLOC online program is to train undergraduate or postgraduate students from different countries and work together to solve the social problems happening caused by COVID-19 pandemic. Before I registered myself to this program, I had to inform Taylor's University Global Mobility Program for further information, and they gave me the link to a Google form to fill out. There were actually a lot of questions. They will ask me about my identity, my contacts, my IELTS proficiency test, which I got 6.5 from my previous test, and questions regarding social problems that I currently know of. I was guessing they might want to know how much I knew about the problem and if I kept up with the news. I also asked my program director at the time to be my reference person because OMU-COIL wrote it is compulsory for me to write someone's name to acknowledge my existence and skills. Luckily, my program director said yes, and I could move on to the next step, which is to send out SIGLOC online agreement form, recommendation letter from Taylor's University GMP, and the Google form to OMU-COIL promotion office via email. Later, on 7th of August, I received an email from OMU-COIL that I was accepted in the program. I was super happy and excited at the same time because I was going to meet and work together with other international students from all over the globe. After a few weeks waiting, OMU sent me another email again regarding further details of the online training program, and it was kind of like a module booklet information which is very organized and very detailed documents. They also told me that we will be using Slack too to interact and communicate with the lecturers and other students, also Zoom for the meeting. I downloaded the apps and I was ready for the meeting. Before the real session starts, Osaka City University wanted to hold a preparation meeting for everyone so that they can brief the whole program and instructions on doing this online training, and so that there wouldn't be a problem or any misunderstanding when the class started. I was in a group with Li Mingxu from China, Li Kaihan from Malaysia, Sarah Mulenga from Zambia, Stephen Zheng from Macau, and Valeria Schumber from Russia. We were all in Group Z, and we were given several tasks to do before 31st August 2020. One of them is to decide the group's name and make a logo for it. My group interacted with each other and Group 0 was born. Since I am from design school, I volunteered myself to design the logo, 3 logos actually, and let my group choose which one is better. And after that, the logo and the rest of the tasks were completed. It was the first day of class. The lecturers are dividing the students into different groups for us to do our first task. My teammates and I back then were under Professor Yoshi Nakajima's supervision. The professor instructed us to fill in Google spreadsheet for individual schedules, and we had to do our work for a minimum 6 hours a day. And even though there are only 6 tasks to do, but each of them would be very challenging as one group and every student has time difference. There are also second and third tasks that has similar templates as the first one. I was actually the leader in charge for task 1 and had no idea how to do this leadership job. I'm not used to organizing teammates whom I never know of. And then there was a problem in this group. One postgraduate student suddenly couldn't continue as he was very busy with his work schedule and had to resign from this online training program. And so I was requested by Professor Yoshi to lead the whole group, and it sure was hectic back then. I remember for a few days full, I always asked the professor what to do and how do I do things and share it with the team. The deadlines for the tasks were very tight too, but I just tried my best to help out my teammates as their leader, and fortunately the group also contributed to this project. But one day when my turn as a leader was over and another student took over, they all said that I was a good and great leader, which makes me beyond happy. And the professor was also impressed with my management for the team. And from there, I think I have improved in just these few days. This SIGLOC program really taught me a lot of things. I myself is actually a procrastinator, a true one actually, but from the tight deadlines given, I learned about the importance of time, and my time management really does improve subconsciously. I also realized that watching and keeping up with updated news is actually very important. I'm not the kind of person who likes to read news whatsoever, but whether I like it or not, I had to. I'm slow at reading articles, news, or books. And I feel so lazy to work on the task, but it seemed like giving up to me. And I hate losing out, so I just want to keep on trying on what I can do and make the best report and solution to reach the goal of this online training program. And at least I don't want to burden my teammates by not working on my task. That's why it's called teamwork, don't you agree? It would be another thing if it's individual work, but everyone's hard work is on the line. That's a problem. Final day of the session, we presented our Google Slides presentation containing our conclusion for the SIGLOC online training program. I was in the same group with Lee Ming-shi and Sarah Mulenga at the time, and I felt that we've done a good job. The lecturers also seemed to like our work. They said that we have provided the big outline of the social problems caused by COVID-19 and also did not just give solutions of what we can do in this pandemic time, but also for the future planning as well. After me and the other international students were done with the training program, Osaka City University gave us a certificate of completion. They also sent the certificate directly to our home. I requested OMU-COIL and they really did send it to Indonesia. I was very impressed with this, and when they gave a questionnaire, if I would recommend this program to other people, I answered, of course I would. It was a great, educating, professional, and impressive program. I will definitely recommend this to other people, including my friends, family, acquaintances, or anyone. And if you would like to join this program, here's some tips for you. Be open-minded. Work and communicate together with your teammates and have fun there. Besides doing some tasks, the students also had fun with cultural meetings and shared and talked about each other's cultures, which is very interesting. I remembered in Kahoot game I scored first place for Indonesia and Malaysia quiz. third place for Africa quiz, and fourth or fifth place for Japanese quiz. Also, do not burden your teammates. This is teamwork, not individual work. Be professional, and I wish you luck in your learning. Thank you once again for Osaka City University for giving me the opportunity to join the SIGLOC online training program, and thank you for the lecturers, especially Professor Yoshi Nakajima, for supervising Team 0 throughout the whole session. And that's all from me. I hope this video will be useful in the future. And bye everyone! どうもありがとうございました。またね